Bull, Bull, up here, leave her alone.
The bull swung around toward the wall, and Batty dared to raise her head and look at Jane, who was jumping up and down and waving her arms around like she was directing traffic.
Yeah, that's right, you mean old bull. Pick on somebody your own size, screeched Jane.
Then Batty heard what she hoped was more help coming from the other side of the gate, though mostly it sounded like Skye and Geoffrey arguing with each other. A moment later, however, Geoffrey did slide under the gate with Skye right behind him.
Stay still, Batty, rescue is nigh, yelled Jane.
Nervously wondering what nigh meant, Batty watched as Geoffrey and Skye raced across the field. They had split apart. Skye was coming toward Batty. Geoffrey was heading straight to the bull. Geoffrey shouted, "Yeah, come at me, bull!"
Poor bull. He had simply wanted to quietly munch daisies in the sunshine, and now his private paradise was full of active and extremely noisy creatures. He hadn't the wits for it.
He looked from Jane to Geoffrey to Skye and back to Batty, clearly deciding which to eliminate first. His beady eyes fixed on the one closest to him, the one who had dared pick his daisies. He lowered his head and horns and began a lumbering march to Batty.
Batty saw him coming. She made herself as flat as possible, almost a pancake, then closed her eyes and wondered how much it would hurt. Next thing she knew, she was being lifted like a sack of flour and thrown across someone's shoulder. She opened her eyes. It was Skye. Skye had gotten to her before the bull.
Now Geoffrey was shouting again, "Take that, and that!" And with each that came the sound of a small stone hitting the bull's hiding quarters. Geoffrey was drawing the bull's attention to himself so that Skye could get away with Batty, and it was working. The bull was not going to put up with stones being thrown at him, no matter how small. He turned to face this new enemy.
From the wall, Jane screamed, "Now, Skye, run!"
Carrying Batty, Skye took off at a lopsided run while the bull pawed the ground and lowered his gigantic head at Geoffrey.
Charge!